वो तेरी अर्थी बना देंगे। जा
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.
Yo, guys, and showed. What's going on? सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है भाई. 6 watching? What the fuck? 6 बंदे watching? What the hell? मैं तो मैं मूतने गया था भाई. Fuck. Crazy हो गया ये तो. What's going on, guys? Pep Tesla मैसेज पढ़ा भाई मैंने आपका. What you happen? Stopped or what? 950 macro, right? Idhar. Understandable. I see the trade. Honestly, I see this here. Beauty. Bro, let me break it down. Honestly, मेरे को चाहिए था by lower prices. I'm saying, किस मैंने क्या कहा था भाई सुबह आउटलुक पर? What was I saying? मेरे को eventually ये lows चाहिए. Right. Why do I also want those lows? Was कि ये हम Friday के opening range gap है. Right. I had this marked as well. This was the close. This was the open. ठीक है. That's a Friday's org as well. क्या कलर डालो बहन चोद वाइट डालो. Okay. That's Friday's org. ठीक है. अभी देख रहे हो? It's coming into it. This was the sell side I look in at the morning. मिला नहीं. Fuck. Right. यहाँ भी है. We have this here as well. What were the levels we were looking at सुबह? हम ये wick, we graded this wick, right? And ये देखो भाई, in the morning, this consequent encroachment, no, this opening here, ये जो यहाँ bullish order block was getting used as an array. But what ended up happening was, and so ये, give me a second. See that red line here on the 1 minute? That's our Wednesday's opening price, right? So that initially मेरे को देखना था भाई that get used as an inverse array because either भाई bencho it was beautifully using it an inverse array, right? Traded up here, cleared the devil's mark, यहाँ wick लगाया, right? And then this low was breaking. This was that key point, bro. Here, this was that area that tipped off कि bencho हम when this made the run higher. HRLR कंफर्मेशन था इसलिए मैक्रो कंसिडर किया था. 9:30 जैसे ओपन हुआ मेरे को उसका बिहेवियर देखने पता चल गया कि HRLR कंडीशन. हाँ भाई मेरे को भी भाई. ऑल्सो बिकॉज यू नो वाई. ये देखो भाई. आई वॉज रीडिंग इट राइट. लाइक आई वॉज ऑन द चार्ट राइट. ट्रेड वेट तो नहीं लिया बट आई वॉज रीडिंग इट. इधर आई annotated all this shit right. यहाँ देखो भाई. Look closely what ES did. Okay, let me give you something. Look at what fucking ES did. ES की माँ की चूत. How about that? Because bro, if it had broken lower on ES, I would have traded on NQ. Like it was good, but again, so see 9:30 open होते ही ES traded up way higher, right? Into this 15-minute inefficiency. यहाँ 1 minute inefficiency भी है. And then we have that wick as well, right? इस पर हमारे पास wick भी है. Wait, let me give that wicks as well. यहाँ upper quadrant. Okay. See how this inversed. यहाँ I graded the BISI. ठीक है. अब मैं देख रहा था its quadrants getting respected ऐसे बहुत बार बहन चोद. I was watching, I was like what the fuck. फिर ये BPR के अंदर stuck हो गई. That's the common area between ये SIBI जो है और ये BISI है उसका common. And then that was यहाँ close होने के बाद here that was used as an algorithm tipped you off कि बहन चोद हम नीचे नहीं जाने वाले हैं. Up until here it looked pretty good, right? Up until here it was actually super good. फिर when it closed above the BPR, algorithm was like, yep, we ain't going higher. And then this wick here was used as a discount wick, consequent encroachment. यहाँ fair value gap, right? Way cleaner on ES, ठीक है? Again, these stacked lows. अगर आप ये stacked lows देखकर, if you were not trading, that was good, right? You know, if you don't take a long, because look at what's happening on ES right now. It's making a run. It's making a run towards these relative equal lows. ठीक है? It's like goes to 50% of that wick. कौन सा wick है? We are only using one PD array, daily का PD array on ES because we are at all-time highs. We are watching this wick, especially when we are at all-time highs. ऐसा जो wick बनता है, you have to see it. ठीक है? Consequent encroachment, upper quadrant. It's correct, right? It is correct. Yep. Look at the bodies there. Consequent encroachment. What time is it? ES बहन चौथ बढ़िया चल रहा है bro. What time is it? 11:50. 11. Okay, this is London close macro, right? Just give it. Yeah, डाले भाई. That's our macro time, and then it has made it. And all of this must be left as a breakaway gap, right? If you get, wait, give me thoda. What are the levels I'm gonna look at? Just gonna extend all these previous levels, right? अगर now, if your draws, ठीक है? हमारे पास ES पर ये relative equal lows भी है इधर, ठीक है? But for now, if you want to trade towards these relative equal lows, or okay, let's say low of day, all right? We're gonna do an implied dealing range, ठीक है? I'm gonna go its octants, and I'm gonna go blue. Now here you gotta pay attention, right? You gotta pay attention. All of this must be left as a breakaway gap, right? Where is equilibrium? Where is equilibrium? This is equilibrium here, ठीक है? This fair value gap, I'm watching it. If it could be a measuring gap, ठीक है? To send price lower. Consolidation at the equilibrium, okay, try to go higher. If it wants to go, right? अब मेरे को पता नहीं, like again, ES it's all time highs, literally trying to pick the, because see, NQ, look at NQ again. Oh yep, NQ is way weaker, bro. NQ is gonna make the run. I was reading the tape. There 1 minute CB marked है, overlapping with this wick and its gradings, consequent encroachment, lower quadrant, comes back, takes out the sell side that was formed at 9:50 macro, ठीक है? There. You're still watching. You're interested in lower prices, right? These relative equal lows. And this one, which is inside the, as well as Friday's opening range gap. इधर ही बन रहा है. Bro, your analysis style has helped me a lot. पहले मैं हर time frame की हर PD array को मार करता था. My chart was mess. Oh, love you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. That's why, bro. I'm glad you understood it, because a lot of people ये time frame, y frame के बीच में stuck हो जाता है. I'm really glad you understood it. First presentation there. Okay, getting used beautifully. So it was a first utilization इसका था by CB. तो अभी भी मेरे को CB चाहिए. There. if Dixie has switched bullish it would have been nice. Okay, Dixie पर भाई थोड़ा है भाई, मजा आ रहा है. ये बहुत जो CPI को ड्रॉप आया था, बिग एस कैंडल 15 मिनट पर, मैंने उसको ग्रेड किया है, बेसी मार्क किया है. दिस इज द ग्रेडिंग्स हियर. ठीक है, अब मैं इसको I'm gonna give it black and I'm gonna give it, there you go, equilibrium इधर. ठीक है, failed to get to the equilibrium, इधर तक आई, closed above all of this. अभी इक्विलिब्रियम के ऊपर क्लोज होने के बाद आई वुड एक्सपेक्ट कि बैंचोद ये जो सिबी बनाया है, वांट टू सी दैट गेट यूज्ड एज अ डिस्काउंट रेट टू सेंड प्राइस हायर. आई विल बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. ठीक है, मैं ऐसे कहूंगा on Dixie I want to see higher prices because we have these relative equal highs here. देखो, relative equal highs, but the thing that tips me off here is, okay, let me थोड़ा मैं दिखाता हूं. Let me show you Dixie a little bit. I know it could be a little ugly, okay, bear with me. ठीक है, if you've been following me for a while you know what these levels are. Nothing new, nothing surprising. All right, this was that sell side हम देख रहे थे last week which flipped NQ bullish. ठीक है, ये sell side, did it take it? No. Right, zoom in. We used this wick on Friday, closed above the upper quadrant. ठीक है, नहीं, closed at the upper quadrant above the consequent encroachment, bullish signature. but ये लो उठा ही नहीं है. और यहाँ 60 मिनट पर we have relative equal highs inside this daily inversion. ठीक है, let's look at Dixie का open किधर है. Where did Dixie open? Where did Dixie open? Dixie opened there. ठीक है, that's opening price, sell side is here. So I'm now confused कि 60 मिनट अगर देखे Dixie पर if it wants to attack the sell side first because अभी इसका equilibrium match हो गया है, और it just wants to leave these lows. ठीक है, and हम ये जो box है इधर, this whatever you want to, this inefficiency, इसके upper quadrant को bodies की तरह respect कर कर हम ऊपर ही चले जाएंगे. Two possibilities are possible. ठीक है, which is going to decide कि बैंच और NQ में क्या होने वाला. अगर if Dixie can start going higher, ठीक है, towards these relative equal lows and forever leave these lows here कि बैंच और माँ की चूत, again relative equal lows तो है, relative equal lows तो है, I agree, but again if it wants to leave it, ठीक है, forever के लिए छोड़ दे and then give us a couple of, you know, maybe equilibrium, buy side, something like that, or maybe take out the buy side, फिर make a move to the sell side, something like that, right? Which could also, if NQ can go higher, that means, no, if Dixie can abhi go higher, सीधा मैं दिखाता हूँ, right? If Dixie can go higher ऐसे, right? Which can make NQ bearish. Okay, it can make NQ bearish. NQ will reprice into its equilibrium. ठीक है, while Dixie takes the sell side and then फिर Dixie पर बने smart money reversal ऊपर, and then NQ is gonna fall hard as fuck. What the fuck did I just say? Think about that. That's just me creating a storyline. But again, higher price on Dixie, lower on NQ. All right, sell side inside first Friday's opening range gap. Daily volume imbalance here. Another pool of sell side at the lower quadrant of, okay, Friday का हम opening range gap को हम we can grade it as well. ठीक है, अभी grading देखो कि कौन सा which pool of sell side you want to pick. ये देख रहे हो, upper quadrant पर ही एक sell side pool है, right? Here, lower quadrant पर है. Now again, this is a far shot. Okay, when you're trading intraday, I'm just trying to teach you where to exit and shit. Always consequent encroachment के ऊपर exit करना देखो when you're taking a short, because when you're shorting into discount, okay, ये बन जाता है भाई, this is peak discount, I agree, but again if you don't want to see price reverse from here, ठीक है, you never know man, look at what the fuck they did this morning. But again अगर confident हो, partial करो, पूरा aim करो इधर, it's nice because relative equal lows on the RTH, right? Also because of these lows here, थोड़े clean ज़्यादा है. ठीक है, I think they are inside a new week opening gap, if I'm not wrong. I think they are inside a new week opening gap. Oh, they are. Sell side liquidity pool inside the new week opening gap. अभी क्या हो रहा है? This clustering of new week opening gaps. Apologies for using an indicator. I know people are gonna hate me, right? But again, मेरे को इसमें मजा आता है क्योंकि मेरे को क्लस्टरिंग देखना है भाई. अगर मैं क्लस्टरिंग बनाऊंगा तो बेंच बहुत डार्क हो जाएगा. इट्स नॉट बिकॉज़ मेरे क्लस्टरिंग के मेरे को सिर्फ क्लस्टरिंग देखना है. आई वांट टू पिक द क्लस्टरिंग, राइट? टेक द होल क्लस्टर, split it, bang. Okay, this is all I want to see. ठीक है? Again, this is that daily pool of buy side. This is the daily pool of buy side on the daily. I'm watching that busy. Here, 15 minutes, right? Or here, this one. Yeah, this one, eh? Dude, if market wants to leave these highs, ठीक है, इसको उठाए, and then एक smart money reversal बने भाई, show would be nice. But bro, previous week का TGIF के लेफ्ट में डेली का बीसी तो देखो. हाँ भाई, आई थिंक मैंने, वेयर इज इट, जो गायब हो गया. आई थिंक आई हैड TGIF समवेयर. चलिए इस पर ही करते हैं. If you want to take TGIF, where was the low formed? Here. And the high was formed here. कहाँ है भाई? ये क्या गंदा सा है भाई. Yo, what's up? Hi, hello. ये क्या हुआ है? ठीक है भाई, इसको करते हैं भाई. Yeah, right. TGIF is inside that busy 30%. बढ़िया. Again, TGIF को भाई एक ideal exit की तरह use कर सकते हो. Everybody can use it as an ideal exit. माइकल चाचा का वीडियो कहाँ से स्टार्ट करूँ ब्रो? अरे भाई थक गया भाई. क्या है भाई? कुछ तो दूसरा, कुछ आस्क मी समथिंग एल्स ब्रदर. ये क्या है भाई? बस हो गया ब्रो. कितने वीडियो है भाई? कहीं से तो शुरू कर लो. स्टार्ट फ्रॉम समवेयर मैन. शॉर्ट किया था 5 मिनट गैप से इधर से भाई. अमेजिंग ब्रदर. आई थिंक श्रेयश भाई का ट्रेड लगा ऐसे. कहाँ एग्जिट कर रहे हो भाई? इधर 3R पर. use its standard deviation. Org standard deviation? Why would you take org standard deviation? Can you tell me a little more about it? I know you could take it. वो तो कर तो सकते हैं भाई. Opening range gap के standard deviation तो आप उठा सकते हो because it's a gap. As well as new week opening gap की भी उठा सकते हो. But again, give me some more premise. Standard deviation again? Really? Use its standard deviation. हाँ वही पे. बढ़िया है भाई श्रेयस भाई, बढ़िया ट्रेड है. अभी देखो भाई, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये 5 मिनट पर अगर मॉनिटर करे अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस श्रेयस भाई ट्रेड, सिबी से आ रही है सेल प्रोग्राम. ओके, सेल साइड पड़ा है, कॉन्सिक्वेंट इंक्रोचमेंट ऑफ फ्राइडेज न्यू ओपनिंग रेंज गैप के ऊपर. ठीक है, और यहाँ हमारे पास ये सेल साइड भी पड़ा है. वेयर इज द फर्स्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लेग? अगर इफ यू वांट टू ड्रॉ अ फ्यू deviations इधर, let's look at a couple deviations at the right time of day. 11:50 macro, this is that first distribution leg, right? So I would mark, okay, मैंने already mark करके रखा है, fuck. So I would mark that first distribution leg. ठीक है, इसको I'm not going to take it here because again यहाँ पर I think this was that run that took out ES के London highs and gave us that SMT. So this is that distribution leg I want to draw deviations from. Again ये देख रहे हो इधर, this is that sweet spot. -2 और -2.5 के अंदर लो ऑफ डे भी आ रहा है, ठीक है, लो ऑफ डे भी इसके अंदर ही आ रहा है. जूम आउट करोगे तो यू विल सी दैट ये 5 मिनट पर इतना जो इनएफिशिएंट पोर्शन है बिस्सी का जो इट वाज लेफ्ट ओपन वो -3.5 के अंदर ही आ रहा है, विच आई एम नॉट मेकिंग अप, राइट. पीक एग्जिट चाहिए तो ऐसे इस पर एग्जिट करो भाई, राइट. आई मीन एग्जैक्टली सेल साइड के पास में ही है. वेटिंग फॉर दैट सीबी इनवर्स अगेन मैन. चलो भाई ऑपोजिट बंदे आ गए भाई. ना प्रेडिक्ट. मजा आता है भाई मेरे को ये देखने में. आई एम नॉट ट्रेडिंग. मेरे को तो मैं तो स्पेक्टेटर हूँ भाई. यू फील लाइक यू आर अ स्पेक्टेटर. नो आई एम अ स्पेक्टेटर ब्रो. ओके गेमर फॉर द फक सेज ओके भाई 1 मिनट पे कहाँ कहाँ कंटिन्यूएशन एंट्री बनती है एक बार बता दो ना भाई. ब्रो इट डिपेंड्स ब्रो, इट डिपेंड्स की बेंच वो टाइम ऑफ डे इज इट, राइट. अगर 11:50 मैक्रो पर बन रहा है तो यू कैन बी लाइक चलो फर्स्ट स्टेज here, second stage reaccumulation, फिर से third stage किया. Now this is that area where you want to watch what time of day 11:50 हो रहा है. Always try to okay मैं हम कहता हूँ 1 मिनट पर अगर आप ट्रेड कर रहे हो, right, always try to short, for example if this is your draw, right, always try to short above the equilibrium, ठीक है. इसके अंदर आने के बाद don't try to short. Okay, one of the best tips I can always give you, always fucking give you when you're trading the 1 minute, when you're trading any especially when you're trading the 1 minute, is to use implied fucking dealing ranges. Okay, I don't see a lot of people doing it. Bancho sabse one of the best shit is because see I see a lot of people getting the draws right but they fuck their entries up. Agar draws hit ho rahe hai 90% of the time your draws are correct, that means you have a good eye. Okay, you have something in you that you are like okay bancho I can read NQ to the tick, right. उसके ऊपर से भाई डालो implied dealing range. That's the code right there, because if you know for a fact कि bancho NQ ये high protected है, it's gonna deliver to the low of day, draw an implied dealing range. जब बन रहा है इधर जब बन रही है implied dealing range करो. Okay, always try to short at or above the equilibrium. For example, this here is at the equilibrium. तो equilibrium के नीचे नहीं, not when this order blocks from, always above the fucking equilibrium. PDRA को देखना, right? We had 2 PDRAs. We had this wick, its lower quadrant, ठीक है? We had this 1 minute SIBI, ठीक है? मैंने डेली पर एक wick मार्क किया था इधर, उसका consequent encroachment किधर? ये 50% here, right there. ठीक है, 3 PDRAs in your fucking favor. That's your short right there. You could have made money on this shit. You could have. If you want to hold till this low, you can still hold it. Chart member कितने? By just start man. That's my honest opinion. By कहीं से भी start करो. You guys always get stuck. ये कॉलेज में भी होता है भाई. वो क्या what course I want to take, what program I want to study. अरे कुछ तो करो, आगे तो बढ़ो. It's this is that kind of industry where बढ़ते जाओ then it's like Dunning-Kruger effect. बड़ी शुरुआत में you'll feel like अरे इतना easy है, but the more you get to it you'll find कि man मेरे को कुछ आता ही नहीं है. फिर the real game begins. Then you start playing the real game, right? I don't know man. If NQ wants to, you will fucking take these lows, bro. Okay, it's always ठीक है. यहाँ if you were shorting here targeting the low of day, ठीक है, implied dealing range का तो मैंने अभी theory बताया, fuck हो गया, right? Always at the equilibrium, especially इधर करने देखना bro. This is that sweet little area here, upper quadrant here. Okay, look at that upper quadrant के ऊपर ही इधर बहन show this peak premium, ठीक है. What's happening on Dixie? This is pure. If it was pure manipulation, it was gonna used as a discount array to actually send price higher ही, ठीक है. ये क्या है? New week opening gap. I know it's a bit ugly माँ की जो इसको हटा हुआ है. See, ये 60 मिनट पर this high. Okay, everybody that's shorting is obviously shorting NQ thinking कि भाई NQ is going to go bullish because they want to trade the manipulation, the weekly manipulation जो बन रहा है, they want to trade it. Everybody is shorting NQ. That's why, because दिमाग में तो है कि buy side पड़े, but अगर if NQ doesn't want to really manipulate, if ये week wants to actually dump, I would anticipate कि NQ पर ये लो छोड़े and then go higher and take out the buy side and फिर गिरे. But again, अगर NQ पर all time highs जाना, you want to see that manipulation first. Bro, how was your day? Bro, I didn't trade, man. I didn't trade. No trades for me today. It's a no news Monday, man. I'm not gonna come and start my CPI week on a no news Monday. Again, equilibrium पर you're seeing resistance. You're watching it, ठीक है? Take a look at ES. ES पर मैं दिखा रहा था implied dealing range का. Again, equilibrium is getting used here. You would want to anticipate कि run the lows, है ना? Run the lows. Run the fucking lows for me, man. Which could flip Dixie bullish. Who wants higher prices? I wouldn't blame them, honestly. It's come above the first presentation, which is a bit tricky. ठीक है? Wick के lower quadrant पर body अभी close. I want precision, brother. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, highs, relative equal highs here. ठीक है? Zoom in. थोड़ा zoom in करो. Look if the body is closed. The body is closed, but the next body opened up lower. ठीक है? We have this inefficiency. If it can run him, 1150 macro हो रहा है, right? 1150 macro पर क्या होता है? The stops get ran. ठीक है? Stops get ran. Stops किधर पड़े हैं? Majority of the stops किधर पड़े हैं? AM session वाले, morning वाले के stops पड़े हैं नीचे इधर. ठीक है? यहाँ relative equal highs पर भी stops पड़े हैं. Just paying attention. ठीक है? फर्स्ट प्रेजेंटेशन के अंदर आ गई है, इसको लीव करे. ठीक है? बढ़िया तरीके से इक्विलिब्रियम देखा, implied dealing range का इक्विलिब्रियम. See, as if the draw on liquidity is gonna get hit. Also this is implied dealing range, तो भाई ये dealing range का ये भी है, बट अगर थोड़ा और अगर करना है ड्रॉ, तो you can implied dealing range को बढ़ा सकते हो भाई, इधर तक ला सकते हो. ठीक है? सो इक्विलिब्रियम के ऊपर है अभी, इसके इक्विलिब्रियम के ऊपर ही बनता है बढ़िया शॉट्स. ऑलराइट, एनी ट्रेड्स गाइस? किसी ने ट्रेड लिया नो न्यूज़ मंडे? बी ऑनेस्ट गाइस, वी फकिंग ऑनेस्ट. किसने उड़ाया भाई अकाउंट? हु ब्लू देयर अकाउंट्स टुडे? हु द फक ब्लू देयर अकाउंट्स टुडे? यस, पर मेरे को ये एरिया इज अ बिट इंटरेस्टिंग. सो व्हाट आई एम गोना डू इज, this is that busy that was used. I would want to see that get used in an inversion array. ठीक है? ये यहाँ okay, this on ES, straight pass attacking these sell sides, smooth drop. Okay, black limousines as ICT calls it, smooth bloody drops on ES. मेरे को चाहिए भाई, I need it bruv. Market makers, if you're listening, I fucking need smooth drop on ES. NQ की माँ की चूत. ठीक है? ES, I'm back with my ex-wife. I am back with my ex-wife. Yes. 100 हैंडल्स का स्कैल्प करते डे क्लोज कर दिया. अमेजिंग ब्रदर, अमेजिंग. अब तो ES ही है भाई. ES, only ES can save us. 15-minute inefficiency. Okay. Traded up at 11:15. That's that 15-minute inefficiency. Does it touch the BPR? It touches the inversion though. Single pass तो मिला नहीं आगे जीत. Single pass. Again, 1 high, 2 high, 3 high. Obviously, I mean, if they get run कर लो. But again, if you're bearish, कौन सी encroachment के अंदर है? If you're bullish, right? Use these arrays as a discount array and then smooth delivery towards relatively equal highs as well as ये सब जो high है, because ES must have also repriced into its equilibrium. Oh yeah. What a tricky day, man. सुबह एक शॉट किया था 1 मिनट OB पे, गलत था क्या बाहर, एक बार एक्सप्लेन कर दो. किधर भाई? What time? What time? What time? What time? इधर 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 इधर. सुबह एक शॉट किया था 1 मिनट पे. सुबह सुबह मतलब लंदन में. अरे हेल, लंदन में क्या कर रहे हो? Pretty wrong read today, man. I don't know. Skills खराब हो गया क्या भाई? Pretty wrong read, which is expected on a no news Monday भाई. न्यूज ड्राइवर ही नहीं है मैच, और एल्गोरिथम को रन करने अच्छे से. हाँ अभी like don't be like I'm blaming the algorithm for reading the market wrong. I would be surprised if they don't give me these lows, man. Targeting current higher day partials with minor one. But yeah, bhai, amazing, brother. Amazing. This guy always seems right. Whenever I'm wrong, this guy's right. Relative equalize. हम लोग भी अमेरिकन्स की तरह अडाप्ट कर रहे हैं भाई. Oh yeah. Respected 1 minute. किधर भाई? इधर. Here. This one. Bro, which was a good shot, I guess. I saw a couple people take this. I was checking X. Bro, it would be so easier if you can just tell me the timing of your candle. Whoever trading this, I mean, amazing, hats off. Whoever can read the markets properly. For example, I'm saying कि bench में मेरे को lower चाहिए. सुखी रहे आत्मा. Okay, bro, I think Slayar's trade was here, 1 minute OB. Which is a good trade, I guess. But again, no news Monday. You expecting it to deliver? First of all, no news Monday. Don't even trade on no news Monday, man. That's what I'm going to say. Don't trade no news Monday. What happened here was it dumped very hard, but it left the devil's mark. ऊपर आया उसको clear करने के बाद. When this was very key. Takes out this was like, okay, long positions को rack किया, and then it delivered 1, 2, 1 buy side. Premium inefficiency, relative equalize, which I was aware, but मैं सोच रहा था कि भाई 930 को थोड़ा manipulate करें, bro. Little more. It was from 1:2 from first presented. 9:40 a.m. Oh, जाने जाना. Bro, that's not a good trade. You know why? You don't want to be selling here. Bro, it was a good trade, but again, मैं तो भाई, I mean, you could have taken it considering कि ठीक है, you week opening gap, but again, what can you even do? Statistic है भाई, just take a loss, eat it up, it's okay, होता है, it was fine, don't overthink it, चलता है भाई, it's okay, just survive till the next day, cut your risk, right? Survive till the next day, बस उतना ही है, that's all that matters. अलग नशे है भाई. New week opening gap, current new week opening gap. $11.50 macro takes out the stop. 11.56 हो गया है. And took a long at 10 a.m. It was 2 hours from first plan. Took a long on 10 a.m. That was nice. Oh yeah, man. First presented say, बढ़िया भाई. That was a good one. That was good. First presentation, getting used as a discount array to send price higher into relative equal highs here. If you had exited there, that's nice. On a Monday, बढ़िया है भाई. Sell side attacked 1, 2, 3. Major sell side attacked 4, 5. Sell side तो बहुत attack हो गया है भाई. Any run up higher is just bad. Oh fuck, I got it, man. Market shoot. What was it called? Market review? Nope, they don't want to give it to NQ. Price खुद ही दिखा रही है. See how we were stuck inside this range पूरा morning, inside this low, this highs के अंदर. It couldn't deliver anywhere. हाँ, run बना, high or die, but it couldn't take out these relative equal highs here. If this becomes your primary draw on liquidity, like that's your buy side. ठीक है? If you're expecting a smart money reversal here, market maker buy model, this extreme deep retrace, right? But again, if this run wants to go, speed, man, shoot speed. Bro, price action is crazy, man. But yeah, वही तो भाई, वही तो. वही तो. कल का क्या प्लान है भाई? What day is it? कल तो न्यूज़ व्यूज़ तो है नहीं. हाँ. तो कल भी मैं गंदा ही दिन होगा मोस्ट लाइकली. अभी ओवरनाइट करेगी मूव. बारह बज गए भाई. Gotta eat something, man. क्या बनाओ बहन शोर, कुछ तो खाना पड़ेगा. भाई 5 मिनट में एंड करते हैं भाई. 5 मिनट में we're gonna read the tape for 5 more minutes and we'll end this shit. ठीक है? Reached a premium array, include the volume imbalance on both the sides. That's a suspension block, 1 minute. ठीक है? Which lies within the new week opening gap. अब इधर देखो भाई, देखो इधर. Now I cannot identify कि बेंच कौन सी प्रोग्राम है ऐसा लिया भाई. Again, ऐसे अगर देखोगे, it's in the buy program, ES trade into this inefficiency, it's gonna rip up higher. But again, I want to marry my bias, honestly. यहाँ, if you're watching it at this point in time or at this point in time, these are your draw, ठीक है? Shortcut. ठीक है, इधर आप देख रहे हो this point here or somewhere, then these eyes are your target. Yo guys, any trades? बस हो इतना ही था क्या? That was it. I will start posting on Insta if I pass my eval. करो भाई, करो. कौन रोक रहा है? Whose permission do you need, brother? Did I take anybody's permission? No. My entry was at the very first candlesticks bullish midpoint, which created the OB at the beginning of the move, and I sell at the same candle low. My entry was at the very first candles bullish point, which created OB. Nice. Nice. Amazing. Amazing, brother. $11:40 a.m. Here. Nice. 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 Noise. करो भाई, इंस्टा पर करो भाई पोस्ट. नो स्टॉप इन यू ब्रदर. वही करो, वही शेनानिगन्स दिखाओ भाई. What time is it? 12:03. Mine buy side. Oh, mine buy side. Really? Really? Let's look at gamer guys trade. 11:50 here. Got a 9 handle stop loss. Nice. That's crazy. That's crazy. 138 handles. Not bad. The ranges aren't too big though. चूतिए लोग हैं भाई सब. Let's look at ES a little bit. ES is the game here, man. Yes is the game. Let's look at ES. Alrighty. The busy, include that volume imbalance there. Just fucked up. Dixie देखते भाई. I wanna take a closer look at Dixie, bro. Stuck in a chop, eh? Bro, ये क्या candle है, bro? Look at that. CPI, what the fuck was this, man? I cannot believe it, man. Showed. Fuck. Crazy हो गया ये तो भाई. ये तो crazy हो गया. Gamer buy, you gotta consider trading live money, bro. That's the best shit, man. Because they got everything running. What was it, market? It's just stuck, man. It's fucking stuck in a consolidation market shoot. Fuck this guy. I mean, fuck this trade. Fuck NQ, honestly. But I would still expect कि भाई मेरे को भाई, like, I ain't longing this. I need lower prices. Fuck's sake, I need lower prices on NQ. Gotta give it to me. You need lower price on NQ, bro. These tagged triple equal lows inside the opening range is not gonna let me long. Anyway, guys, I think it's done. बैच 1 घंटे का हो गया live stream. I just want to give a outlook कि आज का क्या चल रहा है. What are today's shenanigans? This was it, right? This was it. This was it. This was it. This was it. Let's go. All right, guys. Take it easy. ICT का वीडियो आया भाई, देखो. Really. Let's see. Give me a run lower, okay? On NQ is what I want to see, ठीक है? NQ की बात अगर हम कर रहे हैं, NQ and show, give me a run lower. Okay? Use that inversion. Smooth बन जाए. A lot of liquidity, lot of sell side for me here. ठीक है? Run NQ. What did ICT post? HRLR का वीडियो डाला है.
There, plus minus a tick or two. Okay. And then we'll look to add 2 more. I'm inside this here. I'm trying to view this as a inversion fair value gap. It's a little disorganized this morning, but we'll see what we get. I think we're running back to midnight opening price for New York. Now, if it can come back down and kiss the high of this inversion fair value gap again, I'll add 2 more contracts.
Mm-hmm.
I can raise the stop up now just below the midpoint of this. Let me get ready to add those 2. Come on, come down here. Give Daddy a kiss. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come down. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on. And there you go. Thank you so much.
There we go. Bang. He adds it there.
Don't need market replay.
Yeah.
Strike. Imagine what could happen. You got to have a little bit of empty space out there where you can kind of like formulate an idea or a vision of what price could do and still be okay with the idea going higher or lower relative to your expectations. All right, so one more time, it's kissing the inversion fair value gap. Actually, I'm going to add on that because I like it.
Add a few more, he gets it.
Below that,
and then
it's still open. When we see a buy side balance, sell side efficiency, like
what is this?
Open, we trade down on this right there, and the next one is this. So we could see a little bit of messiness in here.
Yeah.
So
it reversed. That was the high day. It was.
Let's go to my target or double stop loss.
It was the high of day. It indeed was the high day. Nice. Anyway, चलो भाई, यही पे था मैं लॉन्ग. उसके ऊपर का भी पढ़ लो भाई. ब्रेकअवे गैप था. ब्रो ब्रेकअवे गैप का ये सीन है भाई, that breakaway gap must be formed at the if you're shorting or if you're longing. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर यहाँ आप शॉर्ट कर रहे हो, you want to see कि सबसे जो प्रीमियम पर गैप बनते हैं, you want to see that get left as breakaway gap, right? Especially जो implied dealing range आप ड्रॉ करोगे ये हाई से आपके ड्रॉ तक, right? Could be here somewhere. तो कौन सी ये अपर क्वाड्रेंट के पास मोस्ट लाइकली यू विल फाइंड ब्रेकअवे गैप्स. उधर यहाँ जो बनते हैं, यहाँ you don't want to get them. First of all, you don't want to see them get traded into. ठीक है, अगर ट्रेड इन भी होता है, यू वांट टू सी मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पोर्शन गेट लेफ्ट ओपन. ठीक है, यहाँ ओपन हुआ है, इट्स नॉट मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पोर्शन बट कॉन्सिक्वेंट इंक्रोचमेंट is respected there, and then it made a move lower into this discount BC. ठीक है. Anyway guys, I gotta go bro, I gotta go. मेरे को काम है भाई, I gotta take care of a few things, a couple personal things. So take it easy boys. कल मिलते हैं भाई, कल भाई करते हैं भाई, मजे से करते हैं भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम, right? Let's trade tomorrow, let's fucking live stream, but enjoy guys.